We're doing it. It's happening. We're going for it. The playoffs, baby. Vancouver and Phoenix. You know what the Ravens team looks like. Let's take a look at what the Phoenix Suns happen to look like at this point. Point guard, Toby Falls. An amazing mustache. Anthony Simmons. Or Simons, I guess. I always mispronounce that. At a 79 overall. So, I mean, two decent potentials, but nobody really that great. Guard, though, you guys get to deal with Devin Booker. Have fun. JBC against Devin Booker. At forward, Cam Reddish is there. Wendell Madsen behind him. Power forward, Justin Ryan. And at center, an injured DeAndre Ayton. So right now, all you guys have to deal with is Devin Booker. If you guys can't take advantage of the fact that DeAndre Ayton's not there, and to be honest, both team centers are out. Ayton's out. Paris Carson's out. It's JBC against Devin Booker. JBC has the better supporting cast. I mean, Reddish is solid, but the better overall supporting cast, I'd say, goes to JBC. You guys should win that. You should have won it last year, and then you got swept. For the Liberty Bibbity, we know how good they are, but we're going up against the Celtics. And we start off with Kemba Walker. And some dude named Ayrton Viana. At guard, Zach LaVine. Marcus Smart there. They have a 74 overall forward in Lee Griffith. Power forward, ooh, God, Jason Tatum, though, and Jalen Smith. Lucas Samanic. Blake Griffin, for fuck's sake. And at center, Andrew Mills. And Anderson Knox. You know, it's not a bad team. Tatum, LaVine, Walker, Jalen Smith. Their depth, you know, they got a decent amount of depth. I have a harder task here. I have a harder task as a 1 seed than you guys have as a 2 seed. We'll see what happens. Let's do this. Back in the first round, Vancouver made the first round last year as the number 1 seed. Did not win a game. The Louisville Liberty have made the playoffs now for the 3rd season in a row. We made it all the way to the finals last year before losing to Dallas, the number 1 seed in the West, in 6 games. We go down to it. Celtics and Liberty. Start us off here. Let's see how it goes. Can the Liberty make the most of that home court advantage? Dunno, you did see that correctly. Obviously, this physically pains me to have to play the Celtics. We're pulling away here, though. Pulling away. Can the Celtics battle back in the final 2 minutes? The answer is no. 124 to 115. No real reason to jump in. The Louisville Liberty take game 1 from Boston. 26 points from Ryan Watson. 24 for John Dunleavy, leading the way. Double-double for Cook with the points and assists. Not too bad. For the Celtics, I mean, Jason Tatum dropped 35, but it just wasn't enough. Zach LaVine didn't really show up for him. So Liberty take game 1. Let's see what Vancouver can do against Phoenix in the first game of your series here. And the Suns taking control. I mean, the rotation's auto-adjusted, so I know it mentions Mo, but it's auto-adjusted. The Ravens battling back. Looking like a closer game here between the Ravens and Suns. Much closer indeed. 108 to 103. Might not need to jump in here. 110 to 103. Vancouver adding to the lead. Yeah, we can edit the bench depth. You're right, we should do that. Both teams taking game 1 for the very first time. The Vancouver Ravens have won a playoff game. It took 5 games to do it, but you won a playoff game, beating the Suns 127 to 106. Not bad. So yeah, indeed, we will go to the bench. And in terms of the bench depth, I think we're going to go... It can go 8 or 9. If we go to 9, pushes JBC to 40 minutes a game. Cuts out Pena, Gorovich, Parabin, Anthony Bilic, and of course the injured Carson. If you go with 8, it would cut out Sean Callaway. Yeah, that fourth quarter was insane. So what do you guys think? If you go to 8, you push JBC up to 41 minutes a night and cut out Callaway. I kind of agree with Sox. We go 9, and then if we're in trouble or if it's an elimination game, you go to 8. Keep the Stars out there. And for the Liberty, we'll also cut it down. That gets Watson and Dino. Plenty of time. Good with it. A lot of playtime for Lon Popovich. A lot of playtime indeed. So both teams taking their first games. We're going to go to Game 2. Celtics and Liberty. Decent little run here for the Liberty to start this game. Celtics trying to stay in at the Liberty. 24-11 in the third quarter. The Louisville Liberty are going to cruise to a victory in Game 2. But Leon Law picks up an injury again. Second year in a row, Leon gets roughed up in the playoffs. But a 106-87 victory. And I realized I forgot to look at the box score for your game. I'll do that in a minute. Dunleavy led the way. Double-double. 28 points, 11 rebounds. 21 points for Dino. But a potential huge loss there. Watson really didn't show up offensively. But Leon Law getting injured. That could really hurt me. And just to look at my game plan now here, that means RJ Lyles is in at center. As scary as that is, I am without Rogers and Law, two of my bigs. And just to go back and look at the box score here from Game 1, it was JBC with 29 points, 14 assists, 21 points there for Dion. And Dragic did pretty well recovering for Paris. Still 14 rebounds for Mo. He's unreal. So here we go. Game 2. Suns and Ravens. Let's see how you guys do now. The old shortened bench strategy as well compared to the regular season. And the Suns are hanging in there. The Suns with a decent little lead. It's going to take another fourth quarter comeback, and I don't think it's going to happen. 134-127. The Suns take Game 2. Right, Rich. I agree with you. What a game there. Devin Booker drops 27. Cam Reddish 25. 24 for Kabengele, I'm guessing. Simons with 18. JBC and Haywood 26 points each, but the depth scoring just wasn't really there. A rough defensive game for the Ravens. And now a 1-1 series split. We go to Game 3. Liberty and Celtics. Storyline here, no Leon Law. What can we do? Well, one of our big dual threats down in the post. And right now we are running away with it, but the Celtics kind of sticking in it. Never mind. The Louisville Liberty take Game 3 by the score of 129-84. And the number 1 seed in the East, one win away from a sweep. Of course, 2 years ago now, we played the Atlanta Hawks, had them in this position, and got reverse swept. They went on to win the NBA title. So we're in an interesting spot here, where it's time to find out just how much the Liberty have learned. But that was a dominant game. 27 points for Watson, 25 points, 12 rebounds for Dino. Dunleavy with a double-double. Good stuff. And RJ Lyles at least hung in there, all things considered. But a 3-0 lead for the Liberty. It's time to see if the Ravens can get back to their winning ways here in Game 3. A crucial Game 3 in Phoenix. The Suns had the lead there for a bit. Very close game. Very poor defensive showing for both sides. Fourth quarter, this is the closest game we've seen so far in these playoffs. And with 4:15 to go, it's a 1-point game. It is time to find out what the Ravens are made of here. Time to find out what the Vancouver Ravens are made of. Will the Phoenix Suns take a 2-1 series lead, or will the Ravens again get back to their winning ways? Here we go. Down low, quick and easy. Singleton. Great ball movement. Great ball movement there. And the Ravens now up by 3. We've seen them win a playoff game for the first time. There's Devin Booker. Can they shut him down? He had a huge game, too. Booker drops back, doesn't go for the pass. See what he can do here. Booker drives, draws the foul from Uros Dragic, his fourth. Devin Booker will go to the line.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Vancouver.
I mean, a fantastic game for them in open court.
See what Booker can do here. Pressure on him. It is a lot of orange, is it not? There's a lot of orange. Booker hits the first. The lead is down to 2.
The Suns making a switch here. Barnes is checked in.
JBC, Barrett, Haywood, Dunn, and Dragic, the 5 for Vancouver at this stage. And no Paris Carson and Mo Spencer, also not at 100%. Booker makes them both. So it's Austin Dunn and Uros Dragic. They're looking to lead the way down low for the Ravens. Here's Dragic. Around the back from Dunn. Hits JBC. Open 3. Bounces out. Cold as ice, man. Falls the point guard. Has a bit of a 3-point shot on him. Again, back to Booker. Can Haywood shut him down defensively? Hanging in there with him. Booker puts it up. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound falls from 3. Doesn't go, and Dunn gets the rebound. Still a 1-point lead for the Ravens. Space here. Jared Barry Carroll undefended. Just walks his way in for the easy layup. A big momentum swing there. Now 24 points for JBC. Which is exactly what you guys need. He's actually healthy for this playoff run. Big part of the reason he lost last year, he didn't stay healthy. So, I love this chair and how much it squeaks. I love it. 3-point lead for Vancouver, 2:52 to go. Again, the closest game we've seen so far out of either series.
And now a moment to present the New Balance player of the game.
JBC.
As the ringleader of their offense, he has been on his game tonight, spreading the ball around.
24 points for JBC.
Making sure the offense never gets bogged down.
Big possession for the Suns here.
Giving them just what they needed.
Again, no DeAndre Ayton, currently injured.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys,
Battle of the headbands at point guard there.
Williams discussed with his players.
Rough switch. Dragic gives up the and one. His 5th foul. In danger of fouling out of this game. A big and one there. And Devin Booker goes to the line once more. We're tied. 128 apiece. Dragic giving up 2 rough fouls to Booker.
Yeah, they're going to have to find a way to
That puts Vancouver in a little bit of trouble. A little talking stick. It's weird how 2K is like, yeah, fuck it, we don't mind being associated with a casino. And NHL is like, yeah, no. EA of all people, trying to claim they don't want to be affiliated with a casino.
Here's the Ravens with the ball.
JBC. Trying to drive, can't get past him. And Dragic in danger of fouling out here. You guys don't have the depth in the post like you normally do.
Here is Haywood.
Haywood puts up the shot, gets it to fall.
With another bucket.
Rising to the occasion.
24 for Zach Haywood. And here comes the fucking bizarro world JBC, headband but mustache. Indeed, Steve Nash is the coach of the Ravens. Coaching against his former team. One of his former teams. Shot up, doesn't fall. Dragic on the rebound. 2 minutes left and a 2-point lead for the Ravens here in Game 3.
Pass it to Dunn. There's the dish to Haywood.
Dunn to Haywood. Back for Dragic, and again now down to Dunn. 6 seconds.
Just 5 on the clock.
Dunn. Nowhere to go. Hits Dragic. The big man's got to put up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Rough possession there for Vancouver. Robinson. Gavin Gila can't get it to fall. Dunn gets the rebound. JBC throws it right into the hands of Robinson, who draws the foul. It's on Dunn and not Dragic. Horrible turnover from JBC. Kirk, if you're young players in the post, keep giving up rough fouls here against the Suns. I don't know if you guys are going to win. Robinson. It's the first. Picture perfect. And a tie. Hits them both. Each team down to their final timeout. Steve Nash not happy. .128 to go. Just one timeout each.
Simons, he's checked in for Phoenix.
And a big possession for the Ravens. Dragic on the inbound. Turns it over. Fall intercepts it. Poor ball management here from the Ravens. Booker on the switch. Takes the baseline. Booker gets blocked by Haywood. 1:10 to go. Deion Barrett. Here's the pick from Dunn. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to fall. Michele on the rebound. 55 to go. Ravens looking for their first ever series win. They get the switch. Booker. Back to Simon. It is Simons. That's what I thought. Puts it up. Can't get the fall. Rebound. Second chance. Falls. And the Suns take the lead. 33 to go. Deion Barrett trying to drive. Cuts back in. Great single effort there. Individual effort from Deion Barrett. And that'll lead to the Suns using their final timeout. Vancouver with one remaining. They're in the bonus as well. But that was a tremendous effort from Deion Barrett.
And here's a timeout from Miami.
Big moment here defensively.
27 seconds left in the fourth.
And they stop Devin Booker.
Booker looking around.
About a 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here goes Booker. 6 seconds. Booker trying to drive. Booker puts it up. Nearly got the and one. But he does draw the foul from Deion Barrett. Devin Booker to the line. The Ravens have a timeout. Hits the first. Suns with the lead. To make it 2. Makes it. 7 seconds for the Ravens to tie this one up. 7 seconds. Can they make the play? Can they find the open man? Or will they be down 2-1? Friggin' gorilla. Here we go. Deion Barrett has it. JBC isolated in the corner. It's going to be Barrett taking the shot. Puts up a prayer 3. Can't get it to fall. And the Suns take game 3. 134 to 132. The defensive struggles and the foul trouble for the Ravens costing them here. And the Suns have the advantage. The Suns have the edge. Not what you would have wanted to see there. I know that for a fact. Big win. Big win for the Suns. Devin Booker dropped 36. Toby Falls with 21. JBC 24 points, 17 assists. Barrett with 24. Haywood with 24. Sully with 20 and 20. It just didn't happen. Mo with a double-double. The Ravens down 2-1. Meanwhile, in the East, The Louisville Liberty, fresh off of a 129-84 win in Game 3, look to sweep the Boston Celtics here in round 1, which hurts my soul. But here we go. Let's see what happens. Again, the Liberty have had a chance to sweep a series before, got reverse swept by the eventual winners, and right now the Celtics putting up much more of a fight here in this game. The Liberty trying to pull away. Still close. Very close. 4:47 to go. It's a 2-point game. So the Liberty going to be pushed to the brink here in Boston to try and close out this series. Here we go. Miles on the inbound. Gets it to Steve Cook. Drives. Can't get the extra foul. Kemba Walker has fouled out of the game, though. So he can't get the 3-point play, but Kemba is out. Steve Cook drawing the foul. Celtics lineup will now be at point guard, Viana, Levine, Tatum, Smith, and Knox. So Steve Cook will shoot 2. Chance to extend the lead here to 4. Hits the first.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this
Cook,
game.
Landry, Dunleavy, Dino, and RJ out there for the Liberty. Stevie goes 2 for 2.
They get chances at the line.
Liberty in the bonus as well.
I mean, their free throws have helped maintain this lead.
We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Levine. And
This team now down to 3 timeouts. Thank God. Thank God how many timeouts left. We're able to skip them, and we're not home because we'd have that glitch if we were in the custom arena. Although not TD Garden is kind of a custom arena. Shame EA has the exclusive license to that. You know? Johnny Dunleavy, player of the game. 20 points for the forward. Time to see if the Celtics can put something together. Viana, the point guard, has the 3 ball on him. Gets it down to Levine.
Pass to Tatum.
Jason Tatum's the one guy who can lead him back. Gets it in. They got Dino to run to the outside to cover Tatum. Gets it back in. 2-point game. Dino to Dunleavy. Tatum's on him. Dunleavy. Cut back. Hand off to Landry. Landry has to step out of the paint. 6 seconds. Cook. Pick from Dino. Cook in trouble. Has to throw one up. Can't get it to fall. Dino Popovich on the putback. And we're back up by 4. We might be missing Leon Law, but Dino Popovich is still a problem.
Outside Levine.
Levine looking to drive. Gets through, and an easy bucket there. Ernie Landry struggling defensively. 13 points for Levine. 3.5 to go till we can potentially close out this series. Johnny Dunleavy from 3. Can't get it to go. Rebound going to be picked up by Tatum. Tatum to Viana, who just misses Popovich on the rebound. See what Dunleavy does here. Hands off to Dino. Now to Stevie Cook. Cook back for Dino. Easy bucket. Rattled around a little bit. Fantastic stuff there. The lead back up to 4 once more.
Pass to Levine.
Levine looking to step in. Dino Popovich gets a hand in there. Gonna pick up the rolling ball. Drives. And gets it to fall. Dino Popovich. A superstar making performance here in a potential series clinching game. Dino Popovich. Levine was lucky to not give up a foul there, to be honest. It was a lot of contact. Who needs Ryan Watson out there when you got Big Dino? Again, this hurts my soul to see the Celtics push to the brink, but hey. It's where we're at. Jason Tatum.
Here's Tatum.
Gonna try to drive again. Tatum, 3. Can't get it to fall. Rebound from Knox. puts one up, fouled. Dino his third. And the center will go to the line for 2. Couldn't get the three-point play. See what this guy Knox is able to do. I'm going to do the rare streamer thing here and mention that I'm mad that he just made that free throw. Hey, drop a follow if you haven't already. Huh? We play NBA. We do this. We do that. We do everything franchise-related on this channel, man. Yeah, hey, if you're liking this, you haven't dropped a follow already. Respect the content. What are you doing? And maybe, just maybe, you'll get some good karma and Chat's team will be able to win. But probably not, because the Liberty are winning it all this year. Knox puts up the second. Gets them both to fall. Fair play to the center. Fair play. 4-point game again. We also don't know if Ryan Watson's fouled out. He might have. And we're about to find out. Both teams down to 2 timeouts. We'll see who comes back out here. We will see who comes back out onto the floor here for us. That's one thing that sucks, man. The AI timeouts. A lot of timeouts. RJ Lyle's out there. Leon Law, nowhere to be found. Ryan Watson, nowhere to be found right now. Dunleavy to Stevie Cook. Cook, a little bit of space. Doesn't do anything with it, though. Good pick there by Dino. Dunleavy puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall. Levine on the rebound. 2:10 to go. Viana drills the 3. It's a 1-point game. Point guard drills a clutch 3. It's a 1-point game with 1:59 to go. And the Celtics hanging around here, by far the closest game of the series. We haven't had to watch any gameplay from the first 3 games, all convincing wins. Kirk, how are you not following already from an alternate account? You should have had the alternate account following to begin with. What's the matter with you? Come on, boys. We need a bucket here. Stevie Cook. Again, the screen with Dino. Dunleavy, same play from 3. Can't get it to fall, but Dino Popovich nearly took down the goddamn backboard. If it wasn't Shaq, if it wasn't for Shaq tearing down backboards in the 90s and they didn't have that extra bit of support, Dino would have took that fucker down. Whew. Another incredible putback from Dino. Looks like he might be getting a little bit of rest here. With it being a 3-point game. Nope, here he goes. He's getting back out there. Dino Popovich is something else. There you go, Dino guarding the inbound. Here's Tatum. Tatum charging into the paint. Tatum can't get it to fall. Knocks on the rebound. Can't get the putback to fall. Johnny Dunleavy on the rebound. See what Dunleavy can do. Free fall and go to the most recent roster update. Dunleavy driving past Tatum, puts it up. Johnny Dunleavy. Let's go. Not the same guy that struggled in Vancouver earlier this season. 5-point lead with 1:25 to go. Can we close out Boston? Tatum off the screen. Tatum puts it up. Great shot. 1:20 to go. 14 of Tatum's 26 now in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy looking, tries to get past Tatum, puts it up. Doesn't fall, rolls out. 1:05 to go, it's a 3-point game. Chance here, Tatum trying to get past Dunleavy, who blocks it. Tatum gets it right back, can't hit the follow-up. Dunleavy another rebound. Free falling, you don't have to. I'll explain in a minute. And that's going to be a foul on Dunleavy. Free falling. If you take your custom roster on NHL, start up a franchise mode, go back to the rosters, set it to the most recent update, you can still use custom rosters with the new jerseys, and you're fine. You just can't do it in Versus. Here we go. It was a rough call on Dunleavy. Tatum trying to drive. Tatum gets it to fall. It's a 1-point game. Tatum winning the individual battle against Dunleavy here. 38 to go, each team with 1 timeout. Dunleavy tried to drive past Tatum, couldn't get him to go. It's Ernie Landry. Landry out to Steve Cook, takes the 3, can't get it to fall. As OBS dies. Is it going to come back? Is it going to come back? It looks like it. Whew. We survive. We survive a big-time scare there from OBS. Whew. Damn. Damn. Wow, that was a huge crash. I didn't think it was going to bounce back. I made sure to pause. Couldn't have happened at a more fucking interesting moment here. Celtics with a chance to take a lead. 20 seconds to go. Tatum down low for Knox. He's got the mismatch against Cook, and he slams it home. The Celtics take the lead with 14 seconds to go. A brutal 2 minutes for the Liberty. We have had trouble closing out series with a 3-0 lead. Is it going to happen again? It's happened again. It's happened again. Dunleavy. 10 seconds to go here. Isolation with Tatum. Dunleavy puts one up. Horrible shot. Doesn't fall.
And that's an intentional foul. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
For some reason, the coach runs ISO Dunleavy against Tatum. And that's going to sink us here in Game 4. Jason Tatum did not back down. And the Celtics are going to win Game 4 and force Game 5. No sweep for Louisville. Tatum gets the first. 2-point game. Here we go. Tatum hits this. It's all over. Gets it. Here we go. No time. Landry hits Steve Cook. Puts up the prayer. Doesn't go, and the Celtics live to see another day. How much did this Liberty team learn after all? Because that is not a game you can lose if you're trying to prove that you learned a lot over the past 2 seasons. Tatum dropped 30. 21 in the second half, 18 in the fourth quarter. Dunleavy led the way with 22, but only shot 8 of 20. Ryan Watson, 17 minutes played. Didn't foul out. I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Our coach has some explaining to do. So Boston lives to see another day. We shift back over to Vancouver. Game 4 down 2-1 against the Suns. Can you guys win this one? You fucking came out with a vengeance but blew it in the second quarter. Close game here heading into the fourth. But Vancouver pushing. Vancouver's going to take Game 4, 116-96, no doubt about it. And that series is tied at 2 apiece. Zach Haywood led the way with 28 points, 24 with 11 rebounds, and 9 assists for Jared Barry Carroll. Mo Spencer, the double-double. Deion Barrett had a pretty damn good game as well. So the Ravens survive. 2-2 split in the West. And it's time to find out if Louisville is going to be able to win here. You guys still without Carson. Readjust the minutes there. Gets Mo Spencer. And it actually took out Austin Dunn and put him as the 6th man. And then for the Liberty, Dino Popovich is gassed. That's a big problem for me. Still without Law and Rogers. It's Game 5. Our second chance to close out the Celtics. If the Celtics win this here, this team is going to be shitting themselves. We need to close out Boston here in Game 5. We gave them 1 in Game 4. We cannot let the Celtics send this back. The Boston Celtics win Game 5, 107-100. Game 6 coming up. A team that has been reverse swept before could be in danger again. Cook and Hardy with 19 each. Smith with 25. The bigs that I'm missing down low, I mean, we can't even blame that. We go to Vancouver and Phoenix. Game 5 in the Couve. And the Suns right now, very good start, but the Ravens battle back. The Ravens trying to get the advantage here. Heading to Game 6, close game. The Suns trying to pull away a little bit. We're going to have to stop it there. 6-point game. Can the Ravens battle their way back into this one? Or are they going to be in a decent amount of trouble? We will find out who will have the advantage in Phoenix in Game 6. A chance to end the series. The Liberty in trouble here. Potentially facing getting reverse swept for the second time in 3 years. The purple on the court here. Booker to Simons. He doesn't shoot. Tries to get past Austin. Dunn gets blocked. Dragic recovers. Ravens needed that one. Jared Barry Carroll. Out to Carlton Sullivan. Sullivan has space. 3. Can't get it to fall. A rough missed shot there for Sully. Needs to hit that for someone of his ability.
Here's
Simons puts one up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound from Dragic. Some quick passes there. Deion Barrett. 3:10 to go. Sullivan for Dragic. Jared Barry Carroll now. Getting double teamed. It's Dragic. Can't put up the shot though. Sullivan back to JBC. Again, here comes the double team. Down low. Austin Dunn. What vision from Jared Barry Carroll. The lead's down to 4. Suns call a timeout, so we'll get a nice little center court glitch. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. It's gonna take 6 years. Da 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 da. Love this goddamn glitch, man.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
Devin Booker gets Player of the Game honors, though. Alex, what's going on, buddy? 35 for Booker in this one. Still just under 3 minutes to go.
Anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The Ravens making a switch here.
Oh God, the games in Phoenix and Boston go so much faster.
Last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He likes
There we
the
go.
effort, he likes the play. He said, "Look, we're rolling now, guys. Let's get that momentum and keep it."
There's the handoff
Let's
to
make the
Falls.
most of it to win this series. See if they can get it done.
Ravens need a stop. Robinson. Alex, define the broken shooting. Robinson loses it to Dunn. JBC trying to hustle. The drive, JBC can't get it to fall for the M1. Unfun and dumb. Alex, you're talking about the changes they made where you have to aim it at the same time? Because I just turned that off and went back to the old shooting style. 2 shots for JBC. Point number 23. And point number 24. Leads down to 2. 2:20 to go. And a timeout again for the Suns. They have 1 left. Vancouver, 3 timeouts left. Gonna be crazy to see how this one plays out. Ah, don't DMCA me. Don't do it. Copywritten music, don't DMCA me. I want to live. That glitch is absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. Fair enough, Alex. Oh yeah, JMM, it happens every time. Every time. If you're on a custom court. Robinson jacks up the 3. Can't get it to fall. Haywood on the rebound. Haywood puts up a 3. Can't get it to fall.
Delegate just got 6 rebounds now.
2 minutes left.
Pass to
Reddish, 3 buckets. Oh, what a shot. Reddish delivers. The lead's up to 5. The Ravens in trouble. Could be facing elimination in Game 6. Or you could have just cut that off at best Portuguese player.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter.
Big moment here for the Ravens. They need something. Something has to fall. Something's got to fall. JBC against his Bizarro World version. JBC, open chance. Dion Barrett misses.
The rebound. Phoenix leading by 5.
Chance here, Robinson. Reddish on the pump, falls. Can't get it to fall. JBC on the rebound. 1:28 to go. JBC caught him slipping on the cutback. Barry Carroll looking. There's the double team. Downloaded Dunn. Dunn, great job there on the half spin. Leads back down to 3. 1:12 to go.
Shots at this stage, never mind the layup. Come on now.
Robinson.
Here's Reddish.
Devin Booker stuck off the floor. Reddish actually on the drive. Gets the call from Haywood.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive?
That's going to get Booker back out there. Reddish, point number 12 on the night. And point number 13. Timeout from the Ravens. Their penultimate. Steve Nash looking fucking sharp. But his team could be in a lot of trouble here. 5-point game, 1:03 to go. Each team with just 1 timeout. Ravens need something to fall on this possession. Too many missed looks, or too many, missed chances from open looks, really. As we wait and wait. Here we go. Here's Dion.
Barrett with the ball. Pass to Haywood.
Barrett to Haywood. Down low for Dragic. Can't get it to fall. Another brutal missed opportunity. Austin Dunn gets blown past and it falls again. 122 to 115. Cameron Reddish taking over. 42 to go. You need something here. Barry Carroll dishes back. Dion Barrett can't get it to fall. Pablo, good to see you. 30 seconds to go. Robinson puts it up. Doesn't go. JBC, 23 seconds here. Barry Carroll. Barrett gets blocked. And the Phoenix Suns will take a 3-2 series lead, and we'll have a chance to end this one in Game 6 on home court. The Suns win it, and the Ravens in danger of losing in the first round for the 2nd year in a row. A brutal turn of events there. Haywood, 34 points. Barry Carroll, 24 with 14 assists. But it wasn't enough. Devin Booker dropped 35, and just the secondary scoring was there a little bit more. So we shift back to the Liberty. From 3-0 up to 3-2. Can the Celtics? My voice is giving out, man. And this is the main reason why I wasn't sure if I wanted to do the first round. Because I could feel it coming. And I still have to record shit tonight. So if there are no videos tomorrow or the next day, chat, this is on you, okay? Just gonna throw that out there. But the voice is giving out. We'll do what we can. We'll make the best of it. Sox, I agree. We are going to be cutting the bench down to 8. Only the best get out there. Out of pure desperation. 2 years ago, the Liberty blew a 3-0 series lead. Will the Celtics force Game 7? The winner plays Chicago. Here we go. Close game. Close game. The Liberty pulling away. Lessons have been learned. The Louisville Liberty, despite an injury to Dino Popovich, which could really fuck us against the Bulls, but at the very least, we're going to be playing the Bulls. The Liberty win it in 6 and eliminate the Celtics after a rough couple of games. Watson dropped 36. Steve Cook 17 and 11 assists. Ryan Watson took over. The Iceman when we needed him. The Iceman cometh, you might say. Ryan Watson showed up when we needed him. And for the second year in a row, the Louisville Liberty will be going to the second round. It'll be 1v4 against Chicago. All 4 top seeds, the top 4 seeds all moved on to the next round. Dallas faces Denver, trying to eliminate them in 6. Winner plays New Orleans. And Minnesota is already awaiting the winner of your series. You are down 3-2. Keep in mind, the only thing that can help me here for the Liberty is that extra bit of time. From series going long. But right now, Dino, Law, and Rogers are all out. 1 to 2 weeks for Dino, 2 to 4 for Leon, and another 6 to 8 for Sammy. I need these remaining series, to go as long as they possibly can. For now, chat, time to find out what happens with your team. You've won 2 games, which is 2 more than you won on last year's postseason. You must win to force Game 7 against Phoenix, or you let another incredible regular season go to waste. Here it is in Phoenix. Huge lead for the Suns. The Vancouver Ravens are collapsing for the second year in a row. The Ravens are out in round 1, losing to the Suns in 6 games. Jared Barry Carroll could not help, despite the near triple-double. The Ravens get bounced in round 1 again. Phoenix will move on to play Minnesota. I mean, the loss of Paris Carson was a big one, but like, goddamn. Goddamn. That is a brutal, brutal loss. JBC, I mean, he averaged 25 points. JBC nearly averaged a triple-double. It didn't matter. He was fantastic in the playoffs. Not quite as good as he was in the regular season. Haywood stepped it up for the playoffs. Didn't matter. 24 points a game. Deion Barrett stepped it up for the playoffs. Didn't matter. Sullivan, though, really struggled off the bench. Austin Dunn was fine. Uros Dragic just couldn't fill in at center. And the big issue yet again, once more, Mo Spencer struggles in the playoffs. All the jokes about Ryan Watson not being clutch, Mo Spencer has repeatedly struggled in the playoffs at this stage in his career. It's not a fluke at this point. Mo Spencer is struggling in the playoffs essentially every year. The Liberty get bounced in really heartbreaking fashion. If you are a supporter of that team, or I should say the Ravens get bounced, the Liberty do not. Maybe preemptive. Maybe jumping the gun there a little bit because I'm really worried about these injuries. Ryan Watson wasn't amazing, but he was good enough and showed up when we need him. Dino was great, but he's hurt right now. Dunleavy stepped up for me. Leon didn't even really get to play that much. Stevie Cook stepped up. Ernie Landry really struggled. I got lucky to get past the Celtics. We had a lot of players struggle here. Are we allowed to trade for picks? That could be negotiated. That could be negotiated, perhaps. Maybe I'll allow it. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I need Denver to force Game 7. And they do. Please let Dallas get bounced. Louisville, Chicago. Washington and Charlotte. Minnesota and Phoenix. Dallas and New Orleans. The Mavericks survive. For the second year in a row, the Liberty advanced to round 2. Vancouver's left behind in round 1. We got a long way to go. But the 2 number 1 seeds that could be set up for a date with destiny in a playoff finals rematch could be on the table.